The face is a bit wrinkly for me.
I feel like there's a little bit of grace, or maybe just like some way where you can say things without being maybe incredibly specific about physical features.
Like everything. Yeah, eyes get big. Yeah.
Love to salsa.
Okay.
Bachata. Like, listen, if we're not vibing, pop the balloon. Don't like cats? Are you allergic to cats? Boom. Yeah. Nigel, I'm gonna find you a mom, bro. Don't worry.
I think there's a big difference between honesty and comments like that.
Putting a lot on the line for him right now. Crazy.
Nigel, look what you're doing.
Yeah, seriously, bro.
He seems really sweet. I would say the height.
For me, it was the cats. I do not like cats at all, but he was.
How do you desire for me to make you feel in a relationship?
But I don't think I would find him like romantically like attractive in the long run.
Transparent, because if I cannot provide that for you, I don't want to waste your time. I'd say my obedience towards him.
Yeah, oh, here, let's go, okay, let's go. Yeah, yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.
YouTube, what is good with y'all? I'm back again with another Pop the Balloon reaction video. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this video. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. 98% of y'all not subscribed, so if you fuck with the video, then tap in and subscribe. Make sure you like the video and check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Balloon reaction videos. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Trey, and I'm 27.
All right. Trey, what do you do?
Yeah, so I do a couple things. I work for a project consulting company.
Okay.
And I operate as an owner's rep project manager on behalf of a tech company working in like critical environments.
Nice. Very nice.
Not sexy.
Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Yeah, so I do a few things. Right now I'm leading a book club. That's a ton of fun. So I do a lot of reading.
All right.
Love to salsa.
Okay.
Got to. What else? I'm really passionate about mentorship with like the youth as well.
Nice.
I love wine, so I do like wine reviews. That's fun. I feel like I'm missing something, Arlette.
What you're missing? You tell us.
We'll talk about it later. No worries.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Yeah, so there's a few things. Number one, just being somewhat faith-based. I'm not looking for you guys to be saints by no means. I'm not perfect, but even just a mustard seed of faith is enough. Number two, chemistry, compatibility. Like, listen, if we're not vibing, pop the balloon. Absolutely.
All
Thank
right.
you. You got to be able to compliment me, and I have to be able to compliment you. Straight up.
Okay.
Three, I want someone who's like a nurturer. Maybe a better way of saying it is someone who has like motherly instincts. Because for me, I want to be a father one day. I want to have a lot of kids. Yeah, get rid of it. Okay. Yeah, I want to be a father one day, want to have kids. So I definitely want to be with a woman who also wants to have strong family. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Number four is intellect, being cerebral. Like, listen, if we're going to be life partners, I'm going to know you for a long time. I can be physically stimulated by a woman, like that's basically all men. But what I desire is to be intellectually, right? If we're gonna be best friends for a long time, you need to be able to have deep, complex conversations about a wide variety of things. And then lastly, this is just a bonus, but humor. Like I feel like yeah, absolutely. I feel like I'm I don't know, quirky guy. I like to have fun, be playful. So if you can match that with a bit of banter, like I love that. So
Nice. All right. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
yeah, I try to be open, so I'll keep it simple right now.
Okay.
But if you don't like cats, are you allergic to cats? Boom. Yeah. Nigel, I'm gonna find you a mom, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. So for sure.
All right. Well, we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start over here.
That's crazy. Like we have so much in common. He's light skinned. I mean, style wise, I don't think we really dress alike, but his hair is short. But you know, he has a cat. He likes reading. He works in tech. I'm just not used to them having people like this light skin on the show. Like I be thinking, bro, no wonder they don't pick me. They think I'm too light. But here we go. They pick somebody, you know, new, lighter skin. But I think he really knows what he wants. He has all these things listed out. You could clearly tell he knows what he wants. I was surprised to see that so many women popped off of the cat thing, but I think I don't know. That's something that I've seen a lot with the black community. A lot of black women, they don't like cats, but I don't know. Maybe that's just black people in general. I don't know. Let me know what you think about cats. Let me know what you think about his expectations, his deal breakers, all that, you know. But he was very detailed in his response. You don't always see that from people when they first come out there. This girl right here, though, oh my goodness. I seen her in the beginning. Like, a lot of these girls, too, their body is just, like, so on point. Like, it looks like almost she has, like, a corset or something underneath that dress. But that shit is snatched. Oh, my goodness.
Your name and age.
I'm Morgan, and I'm 24.
And Morgan, what do you do?
I work in insurance.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
He seems really sweet. I would say the height. And that's just it. But you're very nice. I love, like, you know, how, like, well-spoken you are as well.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Now, how tall are you?
I mean, I didn't stretch this morning. I'm usually 6 foot, but right now I'm like,
On a good day, yeah.
yeah, on a good day.
Yeah.
Thank you. Long where it matters. But no, I'm 5'9", 5'9" and 7/8 of an inch. Something
Short
like that.
kings.
Yeah,
Yes.
feel me?
And then how tall are you?
I'm like 5'7". Yeah.
Okay. All right. We get a cheat code with the heels.
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Say,
All
shaking
right.
it flats.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool. Definitely pretty. I love the lips. Green's my favorite color. Toes are smooth. I feel like that's always a bonus. Yeah. Probably wouldn't hit on her like on a proper night out or something, but she's pretty. No complaints.
Thank you. And then we did get some more down here. Your name and age.
Man, that's crazy to me. Like, she is like a 10 to me. Like, I like her hair, her voice, lips. Like, bro, like, I do not understand it. Like, sometimes these guys, I mean, it just goes to show everybody has preferences. Like, even this girl, like, she's really pretty, like, in the face. I would say, like, both her and the other girl, they're both, like, my type. They both look really good in the face. Their hair is really nice. But body-wise, that other girl is just, like, it's another 10 out of 10 on the body, too.
Hi, my name is Brianna, and I'm 24.
And Brianna, what do you do?
I work in finance, and I'm also an MBA student at SMU in Dallas.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
For me, it was the cats. I do not like cats at all, but he was extremely well-spoken. He's very handsome.
Thank you.
And I liked everything that he said other than the cats.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Honestly, not really. But she's pretty. I mean, it's kind of hard being up here and then,
I know,
you know what
I
I mean?
know.
Like, I
Everyone
don't want to
says
be too
that.
real, but yeah. not
Okay.
really.
So if you saw her out, you wouldn't approach her?
Probably not.
Okay, cool. Thank
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janaya. I'm 25.
And Janaya, what do you do?
So I am a coach for business, teaching women how to make passive income.
Awesome.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm actually allergic to cats.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but other than that, that's, you know,
Okay. What happens? Like you like flare up? You like what is it?
everything. Yeah, eyes get big. Yeah.
Okay. But apart from the cats, I think you had your balloon on pop before he said that, right?
Yeah. I think you're very also well spoken, seem very intelligent. You look like you have a personality.
Thank you.
But other than that, it's the only reason why.
Okay. Understandable. And is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
I do gotta add, I shouldn't have said nothing about my cat. I'm putting a lot on the line for him right now. Crazy.
Nigel, look what you're doing.
Yeah, seriously, bro. Come on, man.
All right. Thank you. And then we had one more down over here. Your name and age.
Sade, and I'm 24.
So maybe he likes light skins, because I don't know. I feel like it's the opposite for me. Like, I tend to prefer darker skinned or like medium skinned women as opposed to like the darker skinned women. But I have a feeling that he's going to say that he likes this girl too. I feel like I find her more attractive than the other light skinned girl just because like of her facial features, and I like her hair more. Also, I feel like I don't know, back to that girl at the beginning, I just remembered it's crazy that she popped to me because he's a whole 2 inches taller than her. Like, come on, it's not even like they're the same height. Like, he's got a whole like good 2 inches on her. You know, he's not 6 foot, but he's still pretty tall.
All right. And Sade, what do you do?
And I'm an esthetician.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He mentioned someone who has humor. I don't think I'm very funny.
Okay.
But something nice. I like the cross and first impression, a good style.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
So you want someone that's also funny as well? Is that what you meant by humor, or like they just have a sense of humor, like they can laugh
Well, I
at
said
stuff?
it's a bonus. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, but no worries. I mean, I want someone who I can go out, have some fun with, you know, life of the party per se.
Okay,
It's cool.
All right. So is she someone that's your type?
Not really, to be honest.
Okay, and why not?
The face is a bit wrinkly for me.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Let's get your name and age.
Hi, my name's Hodger. I'm 25 years old.
Hodger, what do you do?
I'm a nail technician.
Before we get into her answer, I'm assuming it's going to be because of what he said about the other girl, but I just feel like this is once again like men cannot be honest on this show. If a girl says like, "Oh, one thing we've heard, you look old. You look older than what you actually said your age is." You know, her face does have some wrinkles. So, you know, I don't find the wrinkles to be unattractive, but he has to be specific about what he doesn't like. And I feel like almost Arlette's response to that was like wow, like it's bad, you know, and I don't know, like it's just, he was honest. He could have just said that she wasn't his type, you know. I feel like he could have kept it a little less vague, like I'm not a fan of her facial features or whatever, like, I don't know. There was another way he could have said it, but he was honest, and that's what you're supposed to be on this show.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I know that we're honest on this show, but I do feel like there's a little bit of grace, or maybe just like some way where you can say things without being maybe incredibly specific about physical features. I mean, if you're comfortable with that, then that's definitely okay, but I just wouldn't prefer that in a man myself. I always feel like in a society where maybe like things are normal, like this show, like saying things about somebody's physical feature, I think other people might feel comfortable. If you prioritize kindness, then that's still always going to come first, and that's a first for me. So, but you are super handsome. I love your fit. I love
Thank
the
you.
neutrals. I literally stayed up until that moment too. I think you're super cool and great, but
appreciate
it was
it.
just that comment. I just can't. You know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, no, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I mean, she looks
Thank
cool.
you.
Are you East
Aw.
African?
Yeah, I'm Sudanese actually. What are you? How do you
Black.
guys all know? That's crazy.
It's,
No, that's great.
It's like a very distinct facial
Yeah.
feature, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
I do want to add, though, I feel like it's probably good that you did pop, because I feel like for me, I'm very forward, direct.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can be a bit too sincere, you know, sometimes too honest, but
Not gonna lie, I'm a super honest person too, and I think there's a big difference between honesty and comments like that. I think you could be honest without pinpointing maybe physical features about people, especially women. But I mean,
hey, I
Yeah,
mean, this
you
isn't
said
my
what you
typical
said.
environment of
yeah,
dating.
it is
but I
kind of weird.
respect
Yeah,
it.
I feel you.
All right, thank you.
I don't know, like she said again, like she's like, you can be better about pinpointing physical features of women, like pointing out the fact that for women it's okay to do that. It's okay to be honest. Maybe for her, when she's honest, it doesn't elicit the same type of response as when a man is specific about the features he doesn't like as a woman. He didn't say her wrinkles are horribly ugly. He said her face is wrinkly in a way that I don't like. He never once said anything really negative, in my opinion. I just think it's that we have a negative association with wrinkles. And to say that it's like, oh, there's a difference between being mean and being direct, like, but he wasn't mean. He was just direct. I don't understand, like, where it's coming from, but that definitely probably could have been a match if he would have held his tongue, you know. I think that they could have matched, and he said he found her attractive. I think she's really attractive, so it sucks when you miss out on other people based on a comment you make about somebody else, because that wouldn't really happen in the real world.
Okay, so we've got 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining ladies a question.
Yeah, so I did have a few questions, but down to 2, so gonna have to make it good.
Yes.
How do you desire for me to make you feel in a relationship? I'll say it one more time. How do you desire for me to make you feel in a relationship? I need you to be honest, sincere, and totally transparent, because if I cannot provide that for you, I don't want to waste your time. So,
Okay, let's start first with your name and age.
Hi, my name's Hannah. I'm 23 years old.
And Hannah, what do you do?
I'm a veterinary technician, and I'm an upcoming model as well.
nice.
All right, if you want to go just answer his question.
Yeah, so I mean, me personally, I just really want to be loved, like anyone else, but I want to be able to also feel like I can communicate with my partner. You know, if we go through our rough patches, we're able to just talk it out and not like go to sleep at night and be angry all day, and that's a big thing for me, communication.
Define love.
For me, I think love is just being able to, I wouldn't say like sacrifice everything for, your partner, but at the same time, willing to give some part of you and receive back. Yeah.
It's real.
Good.
Cool.
Okay, thank you. All right, your name and age.
That was a good answer. Like, when people ask you to explain something like love, I think a lot of times it can be really hard to do that. And I really like the answer that she gave. She kept it simple. She didn't say, I want somebody to die for me and put it all on the line for me, but she gave like a reasonable, specific answer. And I actually find her really attractive. I like the short hair. I feel like it really works for her. I like her skin tone. I like her body type. I like all the little earrings she had. I like the blue in the hair. Like, she just seems like a quirky, nice personality.
Hi, I'm Naila. I'm 25.
All right, and Naila, what do you do?
I'm a track coach, a educator, and I am a doctoral. I'm getting my doctorate.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So I would love to be. I want you to like give me confidence, even though I already have confidence, but just like make me more confident. Let me know that like I'm the one that you want. You know what I mean? Also, I think just like not have to worry about anything, like know that you got me. So like even if we're angry, we're not gonna like go to bed upset. You know what I mean? Like we know that we're angry, but we know that we're gonna talk about it after. And
Understood. And the way that I could give you confidence, is it through words of affirmation? Is it through, what are some of the ways that you get that?
Words of affirmation help, but it's kind of more of like the nonverbals for me. So like, opening my door for me or just checking for me. You know what I mean? Like,
Fair
yeah,
enough.
so it's more so the nonverbals.
Cool.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Ladies, any questions for him?
Pretty much covered like all of the questions that I was gonna ask.
Okay.
And he like off the bat just pretty much like answered all of mine, like with religion and everything, and he was pretty straightforward.
Okay. Any questions here?
Yes.
All right.
So I know like nobody's perfect, but what is something that you want to improve on?
I'd say my obedience towards him. Just being very consistent with that. Of course, we're not perfect, right? Sometimes we wake up and we're not feeling we're not feeling as we should or doing the things that we want to, but it's, I've been reading recently, like, what does it mean to fear God? And it means to love him with all your heart and also to follow his commandments. And so I want to be obedient to that because I know that that is where I will get fulfillment from in life. So I would say that. And then if I do that, everything else will sort itself out. I'm not worried about anything else, about rent, food, that'll be covered. So.
Okay. What does love mean to you?
Great question. I think love for me, kind of what the young lady said before, it's just about sacrifice. Being able to sacrifice for someone regardless for their imperfections, being able to see past that, loving them through sick, through poor, through all these things. It's not about just physical or emotional, spiritual. I think it's all of those things kind of wrapped up into one. But just in general, sacrifice.
Okay.
So.
We'll be right back. Okay.
Dang, one thing I noticed, I feel like about this, one thing also, her face doesn't look like she has any wrinkles when it's like straight. But as soon as she starts like making expressions, I can see the wrinkles. But I notice when he's answering his questions, I feel like he's very detail oriented. He asks like follow-up questions you don't see that often on the show or like all the time. When he gets asked the question, he really takes the time to think about his answer. He doesn't just have like a really quick, like not very thought out answer. Like he really takes some time to consider it and really think about what it means to him. And on this episode, we've seen a lot of like very real, like they're talking about religion, they're talking about love. And I think that a lot of times the questions can be a lot of like very superficial, and we don't always get like this deep with the people on the show. And it's exciting, and it's like an interesting new change. And I'm really surprised that she popped her balloon, because it seemed like she really liked him so far. And I don't know like what it is, like if it's gonna be because she felt like he had a connection with the other girl, because personally I think she looks a lot better than the more skinnier
Why'd you end up
girl.
popping your balloon?
He seems like a genuinely nice guy, straightforward with everything. Like I can relate in some aspects to him, but I don't think I would find him like romantically like attractive in the long run. Okay. He is attractive physically, but I just don't see myself, there 100%.
Okay, I see. Now, she's someone that's your type.
No.
Okay, and why not?
I mean, kind of just going back to the second thing I said, just chemistry. Like I feel like I don't look at her and I really like want her. You know what I mean? Okay. So that's really it. Hopefully that's nice enough for you.
That's real. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Let's go back over here. Now, she's someone that's your type.
No.
Okay. All right, and why not?
Just not physically attracted to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. All right. So you did have your balloon unpopped for quite some time. Why so?
Good. You seem like a cool person, and like I love humor as well. So, and like I saw your personality as you were going by. Most of your answers were really good, so I didn't like have an issue with it. Yeah, I didn't have a problem really.
Cool. Thank you. All right, Trey. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Wow, I don't know. From the way the episode started, I kind of thought he was going to come out of it with a match. And there was girls on there that he did say he found attractive. I mean, it wasn't very many. I think it was only two. That one light-skinned girl and the girl who was like East African. So, it sounds like he's really picky in terms of like looks and chemistry, but he really knows what he's looking for. So I feel like that's kind of to be expected. And I knew he wasn't gonna I had a feeling at least he wasn't gonna like the tall, skinnier girl, but I didn't know if he wasn't gonna like the pink dress girl, because I mean, personally, I just find her really attractive. But I mean, I guess it didn't really matter because she popped her own balloon. Let me know what you think about this episode. Was he too mean in his criticism? Was he too honest? Or was it good that he was honest? Do you think he should have matched with somebody that he didn't match with? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. Subscribe if you made it to the end of the video. Like the video. Check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Balloon reaction videos. I'm going to get up out of here. Hope you have a great day. Peace.
Oh, here, let's go, okay, go. Yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.